and nephews, welcome back to Auntie No's Kitchen. Well, you know everything that comes out of this kitchen is full of what? Love, 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 love. And I love hanging out with my subscribers. And to those of you that are running through this kitchen at this time, I hope you pull up a chair, sit a spell, and come hang out with me. Hit that like and subscribe button if you choose to. And you can become one of my lovely nieces and nephews. Today we are going to be making Korean food, okay? We're going to be making some bulgogi. That's Korean. It's a Korean style beef that's thinly sliced, mainly prime rib, very thinly sliced. And we're going to be making some Korean barbecue short ribs. We're going to be making tteokokki. That's a Korean type fried noodle soup. And so we're going to get started on that. And so give Auntie a moment and we're going to do a flip and a swip and we'll get started, okay? Okay, now we are back in business. Okay, first I've got this griddle heated already. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I have been up to overnight. I had my bulgogi prime rib already, in the refrigerator, marinating in the bulgogi marinade. This is the bulgogi marinade. I'm using my camera, guys, so this is my first camera shoot. So this is what I use, the bulgogi marinade right here for the Korean barbecue. And so, but before I did that, I did velvet that beef, and there's a previous upload on my channel that titled Velvety Beef. And so what I'm going to do is just pour this out. The griddle is already hot, so I am going to get on my gloves. And get started on taking care of this meat. Had to turn the rice cooker on. Forgot all about the rice cooker. I'm gonna put a little oil on here. Just some straight vegetable oil. So all I'm gonna do is put some straight vegetable oil. Look like it want to run all over the place, but that is all right because I have this on a griddle. Let me just use some cooking spray and see how thin this is. It's been marinating overnight. And you get this at the Asian market. It's already sliced. They call it a prime rib roll. And this cooks up pretty decent. This meat is very thin, very, very thin. So I'm going to lay this on a griddle and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because it's been marinating all night. So this meat is really thin. You go to a Korean restaurant, they have this thing at your table that you cook it on. Caitlin loves dining at those places, so this is totally for her. She loves dining at the Korean barbecue places, her and her friends. So this is for her. But last night, I threw my husband a roast in the crock pot and took that out, cooked that overnight. So that's cool. And hopefully I can get all of this on this griddle. Won't have to worry about it. And you don't have to worry about cooking this for 40 minutes because it's so thin. It's paper thin. And that's why you see it, because it's so thin. Like I said, this is prime rib. This is thinly sliced prime rib. And I get it at the Asian market, the Korean Asian market. It's already sliced. I don't have to do anything. So only thing I have to do is marinate it. I still, like I said, I still velvet it because I still want it nice and buttery. I want it nice and butter soft. Put you over there. Okay, I'm going to take these off. Throw this over here for a little housekeeping. So we're just gonna let this cook up, and I shall be right back. Okay guys, this is called bulgogi, and the beef is well cooked on both sides. See? Well cooked on both sides. So I'm gonna take this off and put it in the bowl. And I'm going to clean my griddle off, and we're going to do the spare ribs next. Look at that. There it is. Be right back. Get some housekeeping done. We'll be right back. We'll do those spare ribs. Okay, nieces and nephews, the spare ribs have been marinating overnight in this. That's where they've been marinating overnight in the Korean barbecue marinade. So I'm going to take these out and drain them over here in the sink. Drain that marinade off. Put them right here. And Auntie need to grab some more gloves. Ooh. Oh goodness, this is my last glove. I gotta go to the garage and get me another box of gloves. I'll have to go one-handed on these. I'm gonna spray my griddle. Gonna put the spare ribs on. Again, I purchased these at the farmers market, so they have the entire Korean barbecue section. where you can get your meat already cut and ready. You can buy it marinated also. They also sell it pre-marinated. If you don't want to go through the hassle of marinating it yourself, I just buy my marinade separate. These went down with a good sizzle. So, Auntie be right back. I'm going to let these cook on one side, and then we're going to flip and cook the other side. And they smell wonderful. So, like I said, this is all for my kitty pot. Guys, the meat is cooking up nicely. Look at it on both sides. I'm going to show you what it looks like on both sides. Looks really nice, and it smells really good, and it's like butter tender. You can cut this, it's like butter tender. Okay, now we're going to do our meat, our steak for our Korean ramen. Basically, it's really not Korean ramen, but it's a Asian beef ramen soup. So I'm going to be, this is top sirloin steak strips that I'm going to be using. So we're going to be doing that. So I'm going to turn on my heat and get my oil heated, get my pan hot, because I'm going to be here on my sirloin. Sorry guys, new camera. So here it is. So guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and sear my steak. Well, cook it really. Because I've had it marinating in some ginger and some meat tenderizer and soy sauce. So this is what this has been marinating in. Some sweet soy sauce, ginger, and meat tenderizer. That's all this has been marinated in. So I'm going to let this cook on one side, and Auntie will be right back. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Guys, I want to cook steak. My daughter likes her steak medium rare. I'm sorry. Well, when we go out And she ordered her steaks. I tell you, they look like they are getting a blood transfusion. I can't do that. She likes her steaks medium rare. I'm sorry. She gonna get them. She gonna get them medium well with mother today. Okay, that's just how it is. But the first time I saw medium rare meat, it was my first job, and it was my first year of college, and it was a fiscal budget meeting or something, I think, and it was a luncheon, and I remember we was over there at the Raven, and they was putting down the plates. I remember it was roast beef, boiled potatoes, and green beans. When I say green beans, I really do mean green beans. They look like they were dumped in a bucket of green Play-Doh. And the roast beef was so bloody to me. And that's the first time I had seen rare meat. I could not eat it. I ate those boiled potatoes, and my coworkers were looking, what's the matter? You're not going to eat your roast beef? I said, no, I don't really care for roast beef. So I'm just going to so they ate it for me. And now I love unsweetened tea. I can drink unsweetened tea. So that was the highlight of my meal, unsweetened tea. But I had never seen rare meat, because my grandmother always cooked meat, well done. Not burnt, but well done. And that was funny to me, and I laugh about it to this day. I cannot. Well, I don't eat it anyway because I can't digest it. But my daughter, she loves her medium rare, and I'm like, oh Lord, I gotta look at the Red Cross at the table. So yes, I gotta look at the Red Cross. On her medium rare meat. But to those that like medium rare, oh, toodles to you. But Auntie just can't do it. Just can't do it. No cerebral. Be right back. All right. Nieces, nephews, family, friends, and all gather. We've got our steaks done for our ramen. So I'm going to set these aside to rest. And the reason why I'm using a tongue is because when you pierce your steaks with a fork, you're letting out juices. So I'm going to set these aside to rest. And I'll be back, and we're going to make the tteokokki noodles, the tteokokki first. Okay, we're going to make our tteokokki. They call it Korean soul food. It's a street food, like you walk down the street like you would at a festival. But you can get this at any. If you was in Korea, you could get this at any walk down the street, and one day kiosk, and you can get this tteokokki. So here we have our. I don't even know the rice cakes. These are dehydrated rice cake sticks. So so I just throw these in here, and I like to brown them. I like to brown them first. That's how I like to cook them. Brown them first. That's the way I cook them. But I cook them for her. Well, she cooks them too, but I prefer to brown them a little. Just a little. Give them a little bit of more color, even though they're not going to stay crispy. But this is just something that I prefer to do. Now they come with a little pack of dried fish sticks. She don't eat those, so we don't even worry about those. And they come with a pack of plain noodles. These are the plain noodles they come with. Easy plain noodles. And they come with this really spicy sauce. So you're not looking for them to like brown up like that, but this is Korean dinner night. Okay, now let me get my water ready. If you want to eat them now, they be crispy. Separate that one, separate them. I'm gonna put some water in here. Open up the noodles. Hopefully, open up the noodles. If not, the scissors will open up the noodles. And cook these noodles down, and I shall return, and we'll be back to Korean night. Now we add our tteokbokki sauce. You just mix this all together. And I will show you what we got. Okay, now we're going to work on our beef ramen. Okay, we're going to work on our beef ramen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to saute my bok choy in a little sesame oil because that gives it flavor. I'm going to do that first. I just have 3 little pieces because I'm not making a whole bunch of this. When I had my Asian themed party, it was all Chinese food. I did a Chinese ramen noodle soup, and oh my goodness, it went, and I thought I was gonna have a bowl, but I didn't get any. I didn't get any. I'm just gonna stir this around enough so it gets withered. That sesame oil really heightens. It's a must in Asian cooking. Sesame oil is a must. It's like milk and cereal, okay? Turn this down on low. I just want this tossed just till it gets a little withered. Because it's going to go inside the ramen soup. And what I did before, that is tteokokki. That is not a ramen soup. It's made with a ramen pack of noodles, but it's not a soup. It's street food. And you know that there are different types of ramen. You have, this is a Korean version. You have Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese. So I'm going to take this off because it's where I want it to be. It's where I want it to be. I'm going to get my other ingredients in the pan. Next, what I'm sauteing some green onions, chopped up green onions, a little garlic, and a little ginger. I'm doing this just to get the flavors out. And you'll know that your flavors have blended because you'll start smelling, you'll start getting that aroma, will start hitting that nose. That's when you know. You know. So, this is beef ramen. So I'm going to add beef stock. I dropped my thing. Gotta go get another one. Okay, I've got my ramen in, and I'm going to show you the ramen that I use. Make sure I get in there. Okay, this is the ramen that I use right here. I get them. They're kind of costly because they're like you get 5, and it's like I think $3.50 for 5 of them. But they are very different, very, very different. And so I got 2 packs of that in there. I got my broth in with the sauteed vegetables. So that's good. So I'm going to bring that to a boil. But first I'm going to add my sweet soy sauce. This soy sauce right here, oh my goodness, it's usually used in Chinese cooking called swish. I can't pronounce it, honey. Shaheen or whatever it is, but it's like I don't know what it is about this stuff, but it just elevates Asian cooking. And it's mainly used in Chinese. It's a huge staple. Like I said, it's a huge staple. I'm going to add a little chili, sweet chili sauce. I love this stuff. All right, my friends. Now what I did, I tell you, remember, always what I say, I don't do anything off camera that I can't do on camera, okay? So I did add me a little hoisin sauce to this. And so now I've cut up the steak that I had. I cut it up into little strips like this, and I'm going to put this in here. And get this all mixed together. Ooh, left the fridge open. And I'm just going to let it simmer so I can get all that flavor in that steak, okay? We're going to let this simmer for about 3 minutes. Get all that flavors in that steak, and I'll be back, and we're going to put this in a nice, pretty bowl, okay? Oh, one more thing. The rice is already done, and I don't know if I did this. I can't remember. This is the rice that I use right here. It's the perfect rice if you make sushi. It's the perfect rice for sushi. But nishiki, premium grade rice. Get it at the Asian market for that size bag. I love that rice. Love, love, love that rice. Guys, I got a bowl already bowled up so you can see. I already got that nice Asian broth in here, that beef broth, and that nice tender steak, and with everything, all that goodness in here. This is so easy to make, very easy to make. Yeah, we got it. So today we've cooked our Korean meal. So thank you, nieces and nephews, for hanging out in Auntie's kitchen. Sorry, I know it's a long video, but hey, good cooking takes time. Can't rush through everything, you know. Can't rush through life. Can't rush through good cooking. So until our next upload, love, hugs, and kisses to all of you. I love you guys. Thank you for your love and support to my channel. Again, go be you, but one thing about it, be great being you. Till next upload, see you guys later. Bye.